welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at eating candy corn, but mostly we're poor at making art. My name is Benj.
And my name is Isaac. And there is probably not a more controversial thing about the fall than candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I mean, I would have said the snake or the fruit.
When did the fall actually happen?
Good and evil.
But that's not the kind of fall we're talking about, you silly Christian. We're talking about the kind where the leaves in other states other than Arizona start changing colors, and the weather starts cooling down in other states other than Arizona, and
that was in Arizona. You're just not in the valley.
Not where we live.
Yeah.
It still vaguely feels like summer.
Mm-hmm.
And by summer, we mean it was like 101 degrees last week. And no cactus has changed color. Not one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless someone painted it. Which I periodically take my ink and, douse a cactus.
Do you?
Don't tell anyone. But if you see an ink-stained cactus, it was probably me.
Mm.
I think it's illegal, actually, to do that to cactuses. Cactuses in Arizona are protected.
I doubt there's a law
that says you can't pour a bucket of ink. You probably can't draw on a cactus. That might be a law, but just
who's getting a bucket of ink?
Yeah, I don't think anybody except us has buckets of ink.
Is it illegal to water a cactus?
Probably not.
Is it illegal to water a cactus with nutrient-rich water?
Like ink.
Like ink.
Yeah.
Carbon-based.
Carbon-based. Cactuses need carbon, and it comes from nature if you get it from squids.
And someone might be like, hey, that's actually bad for cactuses.
And you'd be like,
but the point,
I didn't...
Yeah, but the point is, you don't know that. We don't know that. Exactly. We just wanted our cactus to thrive.
Yeah,
We gave it carbon-rich moisture in the form of...
Is that what we tell the police when they arrive?
While we're pouring ink on all the cactuses?
We're
out in the desert?
We didn't know.
Along the highway?
Yeah.
We thought we were helping.
Yeah.
You can't blame us for being dummies.
I think they blame people for being dummies every day out their entire job. I think that's the main thing police do. They maybe not blame, but their job exists because of dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's you were being a dummy. You were going 100 miles an hour down the highway. That was dumb. You know, you watered a cactus with ink. Common, second only to speeding. In the new world we see. The world armed with ink. That's gonna be that's like a book title.
Yeah,
we should write.
after
The world armed with ink, like an instruction manual on the new ink order.
Except won't everyone run out of ink on Inktober?
Yeah, well, Inktober is special. It's a mixture of you run out of it, but
save up.
Yeah.
Save up every year.
Yeah, if you don't know about Inktober and my new religion, go watch last week's video about how I see it being.
We don't usually reference videos in the past because we don't usually remember them, but this time we're recording them on the same day, so I actually remember what we did last week.
I've got big plans for Inktober and for ink and for this drawing today, which will include ink. I'm just gonna take
all of our drawings.
It'll just be like candy corn. Oh, like a cactus.
Is that a cactus?
Doesn't have a lot of thorns.
Why did you draw lines?
Because they're ribbed. It's like a saguaro.
But it's the cactus is dead? It's like the inside?
No, you can go look at a saguaro cactus. Have you not seen a saguaro cactus?
No, I have. But
they have ridges.
They have ridges, but the spikes are on the ridges. Most people just draw all the spikes.
I didn't. I guess they are kind of on the ridges, huh? Like that, on the...
Yeah.
Well, this is a special cactus. It grows thorns in its gaps.
Oh.
It's unfortunate. But the ink, And then the cactus will smile. And
If
then,
your cactus starts smiling at you, go do something different. Whatever you're inhaling or drinking, stop. Go do something different. That's what I have to say.
and the police show up. And you're like, no. It's gonna be great. That's not my drawing for candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
That's my drawing for fall here in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't really know how we got.
Because we talked about how it's fall and there's cactuses and ink floweth.
Yeah.
The ink floweth over.
No, like I remember the conversation. I'm just saying I don't.
It's like with the Bible.
It still never made sense.
My cup of ink floweth over.
Mm-hmm.
So probably
Onto a cactus.
probably what he was thinking about. You know, he's writing it in ink, most likely, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
when was the first ink harvested from squid? Do you think? How long ago?
Was the first ink used on paper harvested from
Yeah.
squid?
Do you get ink from somewhere else?
You could squish many things.
What
into
other
ink.
animals produce ink? Are there like ink cows? What do you milk to get ink?
You could squish berries.
That's colored ink.
Or you could get real blackberries.
They don't exist.
They-
How do you
anymore.
get ink other than from squids? I'll ask our chat GPT.
You could just like
overlords.
melt down charcoal and oil.
Charcoal doesn't melt; it burns.
If you have oxygen, it burns. It melts if you.
I was unaware
in a
ink
vacuum.
came from anywhere but squid. Oh.
You could just like grind up charcoal and put it in water.
No, there's
and that
so
would-
many ways you can get ink. I don't like any of these ways. They all involve hurting plants.
What
I
about,
just prefer the
what about the charcoal?
scaring a squid.
You can just get charcoal,
Yeah,
grind it
okay,
up,
but, like,
and then put it in
That
water.
includes. Okay, so there's oak galls, Gall,
Mm-hmm.
not gals, galls. Like
Right.
who had the gall to ink an oak?
Yeah.
You know, it's made from the tannins in oak galls. Oh, they're not plants. Oh, wait, no, they are plants. Okay, I'm just going to read what I'm reading.
Okay.
For centuries, iron gall ink was made from tannins in oak galls, which are growths caused by wasps, mixed with iron salts. This was the ink used in medieval manuscripts.
Mm.
So you have to have a wasp that attacks an oak tree,
Right.
and then you, I guess, milk the scab of the oak tree
Mm-hmm. And then
and
mix it with iron.
Man, that is
Yeah,
medieval.
that is real complicated.
Yeah, seriously. Like, you just like, man, I was really hoping for some ink. Can someone go annoy a wasp and then hide in the oak tree? There's apparently, you can get it from vegetables like berries and roots and bark, but that's all colored.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, ink can also come from carbon. It's made by burning oil, wood, or bone to create soot, then mixing it with gum, Arabic, or water. This was used in ancient China and Egypt.
Right.
And then,
Or you could just melt the charcoal.
it's not on this list. I think you don't understand ink. Some inks are used for minerals like copper sulfate. I think that would make it brown.
Mm-hmm.
There's, other ways of getting it from plants. Not really, though. It's just using printers. And then there's the tried and true, you milk a squid.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm honestly, I think that's the most pure. That's what we use in our pens.
Yeah.
Squid ink exclusive here at the
But
Super Artist
if I had
Studio.
if I had to use a different way, I would just get some charcoal, put it in a vacuum chamber, and melt it.
Just that vacuum chamber we have access to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You're just gonna melt carbon.
Because you need there to be no oxygen, or else it'll burn.
Dude, if we have access to this, why don't we just make diamonds and sell them and buy a hotel?
Can't just like make a diamond in a vacuum
I don't
chamber.
know how diamonds.
That's the opposite. You need pressure to make a diamond. Pressure and heat, not a vacuum chamber.
Oh, silly me for not knowing that you can make ink in a vacuum chamber. Apparently.
Yeah. Silly you.
Well, now that I feel silly, I'm going to draw that candy corn because, as we all know,
Because we were asked to by a
we
fan.
were asked to by a fan. They're like, "You guys should do candy corn."
Yeah, while he was eating candy
I was
corn.
eating candy corn, which I like candy corn. I think it is a delightful part of the fall.
I think it
Not
is
the one that involved Satan.
like my opinion on candy corn is basically that if there's any other candy, I'd probably pick that other candy. But it's not like I hate candy corn. Like some people like hate it, which I understand because it's basically wax,
How dare you?
like texture, like it feels like eating a crayon,
But it's like a good crayon.
and like it's kind of like eating a crayon covered in sugar, taste wise.
Good one. Don't you know?
So, yeah, again, not the worst candy, but one of the worst candies.
What's wrong with the pen?
And it's because some candies I actually just dislike. Like I just don't like the taste of
Black
all.
licorice.
Yeah, like black licorice. I like candy corn more than black licorice. Now, if they made candy corn texture that tasted like black licorice, that would be pretty
I
bad.
probably do.
They probably do.
Why? Like,
Probably
it's
gross.
only in the last few years that people have really been experimenting with different things that are candy corn texture. Like nerds.
Well, because
you know,
it's
like
like-
nerds candy, they make candy corn.
Yeah, because it's like before that it was just accepted this is the worst texture of candy.
Okay, I
And
can't
now-
continue with the pen this
And
way.
now people are
Like, it's drawing no matter what I do.
yeah. Isn't that just like half the time?
No, because normally you have to touch the paper at least.
I think that's just like half the time you have to touch the paper. Sometimes switching out the tip fixes it.
Sometimes, but we did that recently. I'm just gonna go on and suffer.
Okay. What is this?
It's a candy corn, okay?
Okay, but it has like arms.
It's real gross looking.
Like is that like
Why is it so gross
is
looking?
that like a weird cane? Like what's it? Is it like an old candy corn?
I guess.
Like what?
I guess he is.
What's in that? But it's like it
I did mean
It's
for him to be older.
much
So I mean,
too thick of a cane. Like why is it so
too thick of a cane.
like with the thing that he's holding
not
on
a cane.
to? Oh,
It's okay. I see the confusion. That was my attempt of doing something good.
oh, there's another one.
These are parts. Yeah, it's not a cane. That's all you need to know. It's not candy canes.
Are they
They're the boots
are they the
of a
legs?
witch.
The legs of another
Yeah, that's right.
candy?
He ripped the legs clean off. No. Okay, this will help. Maybe. Probably not. Man, this drawing's real bad already. Like,
Like is he floating?
I can see again why you'd think that, but no.
He's so creepy looking.
I know. Yes, I'm sorry.
The hole in the legs of something.
He has a crown though. Does that help?
Is it? It's not in front. It's
It's only
behind.
his legs. Okay.
No, but the crown. Why is it like behind his head? I don't think he has a crown. I think someone behind him has wearing a crown.
That's not how it works.
Is he like hooked up to these boots?
not boots. They're part of the throne he's sitting on. Okay, just calm down.
I thought you were drawing the cuffs of the boots to make them more obviously boots.
God, they're not boots. They were never boots. They were definitely not the first thing I should have opened this drawing with. I'm realizing very quickly, but man. Just accept them for what they aren't. Hey, this...
Like, why is he just
I'm
old?
so sorry for this candy corn king. It's so bad. I get
And
it.
he's not wearing a crown. There's a crown on the throne behind him.
Maybe that's... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is. That is how it works.
He's just in front of it.
Okay, he's a candy corn. Like, that's what matters. Is one leg longer than the other? Yeah. Is one leg arm skinnier than the other? Yeah. Is his crown questionable? Sure. Is there so much wrong with this? Yes. Like, but just let it be. It's also interestingly difficult to draw a candy corn when you can't use yellow and orange because it's not how candy corns were originally.
Yeah,
They were
like this doesn't look like candy corn to me. This
Thank
looks
you.
like some weird
You know
creature
what? It is.
holding the boots of its victims.
It is definitely that. So you're correct. It's not the boots though. It was never boots. It's just a normal throne. Maybe. um. Well, that one's better shaped. He must be younger. Well, he has that foot though. That's too bad.
Like, is this supposed to be some sort of guard?
He's defending the candy corn, as you must in a world full of candy corn haters.
So, but the world full of candy corn haters are the people that dislike the way they taste.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a good thing? And or like what?
People, he's not
they're
defending him from any physical attack. He's just,
like he's defending, like he's trying to feed his king to people.
no, not that either. That would be creepy.
I don't understand.
Also, let's just accept a fact about candy corn people all of a sudden. Some of their faces are in different segments. It's just normal.
They could have faces on all three segments.
They could. Maybe some do. Maybe this next one.
That's like their version of being a twin.
I guess, yeah. Okay. This candy corn real weird shaped. Very lumpy. Go open a bag of candy corn, though. I challenge you, and find a perfectly shaped candy corn. You won't. Stop body shaming them.
No, that's true, but I mean, they'd be better shaped than that guy. Oh, see, like that's the most unfortunate place to have your face.
It is. That one looks strangely like a girl. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't.
Like, it would be so weird to have your face lower than your arms. Don't you think?
It would be. It'd be really. I mean, that's all he knows, so.
Yeah, I mean, he would be used to it.
Oh, okay. Spear got away from me.
Candy spear.
Yeah, much different than normal spears. They're very small at the bottom. Oh, well, that part gets shaded, didn't it?
Kind of looks like a pen.
Thank you. It's a great compliment for a poor artist. All right. Now, what are they defending their king from? You might be wondering.
I am wondering. I've already asked that, actually.
I know.
And you lied to me.
Well, I didn't lie. I said that people don't like candy corn.
Yeah, but that can't be who they're defending them against. They would be defending them against the people that do like candy corn, I would think.
It's not really like a physical kind of defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an emotional kind of defense.
Right.
Apparently, also, you just have to believe that there's an arm somewhere tucked behind each of these shields, holding that shield perfectly in front of the arm.
Yeah. Why is the arm holding the spear like just a weird small hook? Oh.
Better. No, I didn't think so. It's so gross looking. It's so gross looking.
This Keen, he's so happy and derpy.
He has to put on
and dumpy.
He has to
carrying his boots around. Just like carrying around his boots with him. He's like, what do I do with these? What do I do with these? That's what I see this guy as.
He's not a good king. So they're defending him from,
right, from like bullies. But like look at that king. He doesn't need to be defended. He doesn't understand these insults.
No, he does. It's hurting him on the inside. See? It's hurting him. He just has to put on a brave face for his kingdom. They're allowed to show
his kingdom that's just insulting him. Like, is he king of all candy?
Yeah. In the fall. They trade off. Don't you know?
That'd be such a weird system to like every month has a different king, but it's always the same king per month. So like this is just the.
What else do people say about candy corn? They're like, it tastes like wax, and that's pretty much where it ends.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, because you don't need to say any more than that.
Maybe it's just like
you feel like wax. You smell like wax.
Don't like you. You know? Pretty much.
Just
people have real strong opinions about candy corn, but this is pretty much the basis of it all.
Yeah. Because once you're just like it feels and tastes like wax, you don't really need more insults than that. Because it's just that you're done.
Right?
Like
people are like wax is
like,
the worst. People don't like wax. So.
I don't need more reason to not want to eat a candy than to just be. Do you remember when we were kids and they had those little like juice packets?
Oh yeah.
That were made of wax, and you would like bite off the top.
I never liked those.
And then you would drink it, and then you'd like chew on the wax for a bit.
But you weren't supposed to eat it.
Yeah, but I mean it's just wax. It's not like it would hurt you.
Those are always weird to me because you weren't supposed to eat.
Yeah, like they weren't like sugary. They didn't taste like anything. They were just wax bottles with juice inside, and the juice was like there's so little juice inside. Like it was a strange thing for us to have. What? So there is a leg inside the boot.
I don't know what you mean. It's just part of the throne.
Like, who... Like, what... Who is this king? I don't even think he did that on purpose. I think he's just so derpy.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, though, doesn't it? Like, now there's mystery to him. Like, is he secretly, like a psychopath? Because that's, like, clearly a leg in a boot.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, how did he become king? What happened to the summertime king?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Is that him? Is that his leg?
Or did he just go on vacation while this guy took over?
Yeah. How does it work in this world?
Will he come back next
What's he
summer?
going to do about the people's insults? Is he just going to take it with that single tear? Or is he going to snap at some point?
Or has he already snapped?
Or, yeah. Right? Like, and why are the people so angry? You know? Like, people are so angry about candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's not like you can just eat candy corn and people can accept you.
Yeah.
People are like, you are gross. You know?
Like, because you're eating it.
Because you're eating it, which is why
You are what you eat, so you're
your head
gross.
to your feet. Sorry, that was a Pajama Sam game. You ever play that one?
You eat something gross, you are gross.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty much
eat
people's
wax,
opinion.
you are wax.
Yeah, why do people have that strong opinion about candy corn? Like, it's just of candy masquerading as a vegetable.
Because it calls itself candy. That's the problem that everyone has. Like, if you're going out and you're getting candy and you get like, I don't have a problem if there's like candy corn like in a dish, mostly there to look like it's fall, but like no one goes and buys candy corn so they can eat candy corn.
That's true. It's like an impulse eat.
Yeah,
You know, you just like walk by the dish of it in somebody's house,
right.
and you're like, well, I
And
guess
it's
I'll have a
mostly
piece.
there for decoration.
Well, I guess I'll have another piece.
Yeah, it's
You
there
know?
for decoration, and then you like forget it's decoration and eat some.
It's true. You don't see anybody in like a movie theater who went and got like a bag of candy corn and they're just eating a whole.
Yeah,
Because candy corn's strong too. You know, like you can't eat a lot of it at once.
yeah, because it's just calling it a candy is an insult to candy.
I mean, it's sugary. It's bad for you. That's really the problem.
Yeah, it's bad for you. But
Like it feels bad for you more than a lot of candy. Like, you eat a handful of candy corn and you're like, I don't know, was that food? Like,
yeah,
I know it is, but it's also you. Like even candy corn lovers like me admit that it's kind of like wax. Like I don't mind that texture. Strangely enough, like because don't you? And you can tell me if this is not you, but when you look at like a candle, don't you think like I wouldn't mind sinking my teeth into that? Like, it's not a bad texture. There are bad textures in this world. Wax is not, but then you know it's gonna taste. I actually don't know what regular wax tastes like. I imagine it tastes kind of like a bar of soap, but maybe that's just because they're similar textures.
yeah. No.
I've never licked a candle. Have
I'm
you?
pretty sure wax.
You ever
well,
eaten a candle?
had,
People
no,
accidentally.
but I've had those juice things.
Oh,
Wax
yeah.
barely tastes like anything. Like
Huh.
just pure wax.
So like, candy corn is just an excuse to eat wax, which
Yeah.
is kind of what you want to do, you know. Now I know there's people at home who are gonna be like pointing at their screen and being like, "You wax eater, you,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be like,
In fact,
"Oh,
I'll do it. You wax eater,
oh,
you.
man, okay, I felt that in my stomach." But that's also probably because there's like
Wax in there
wax in there.
from the candle you ate.
It wasn't the candle, it was candy corn.
Yeah, candle corn.
I
is
saw,
what they should call it.
a candle one time that was candy corn scented candle, and I'm like, it's gotta taste like candy corn, right?
Why has Crayola not made candy crayons yet?
I think it's because people will eat them.
No, but that's the point.
Yeah. Oh, you
Like
mean
you
like
make
as
like
food.
candy corn, but it's like so
Mm.
it, like looks like crayons,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I would.
tastes like candy corn.
Yes.
Different flavors for the different
I
colors.
think there's like a lawsuit waiting to happen when the company that makes non-edible wax crayons like starts making edible things that look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the legal team's nodding. I must be right. They know how the law
No,
works.
but it would be. Think of the money.
I would totally do it if I was Crayola. But also, Crayola has like a monopoly on the crayon market.
Mm-hmm.
Rose Art doesn't even, you know.
So you're
No,
saying Rose Art should do it?
Rose Art should do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's totally a Rose Art thing to do,
Mhm.
you know? Like, and maybe that'll, you know, that'll push them over the, like, they'll
Mhm,
give up
then-
on the whole crayon thing and
Yeah, they'll just make candy.
just make candy from now on.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, that's really, Rose Art needs to take steps to,
Mm-hmm.
because, like, Rose Art is second best at making crayons, but it is such a far step down from Crayola
Mm-hmm.
that it's not even. It's like when you're making something as cheap as crayons, you don't need like a super cheap option,
Right.
You know, especially one that just doesn't work.
But then if you could eat them,
Yeah, but if you could eat them
and like
and
people
draw with them,
and like you're just like there, and people
yeah,
are making fun of you for eating crayons,
see,
as they do, and then you just start eating them.
as a professional poor artist, I can't support you drawing with crayons because it's not real art.
But eating them.
But eating crayons, in fact, I don't know what the legal team will
if you
say
just,
about this,
like,
but
go
like
up
if
to
we
someone-
just encourage people to eat all art mediums that aren't ballpoint pens, imagine how quickly we'll get rid of it.
See, I don't know if you know this, like if you're in the military circles, but people make fun of certain people in the military, especially I think Marines. It is
Yes, people
that
do
they
make fun
that
of
they
military people, not
that
us.
they eat crayons,
Do they really?
and then they'll be like, my favorite's the purple or whatever. But like, how funny would it be
If you could,
if they could?
yeah,
Like it would just enhance the joke.
I would eat a crayon if someone told me I could.
Mm-hmm.
You know, someone's like, "You want a crayon?" I'm like, "Yeah." Because you go over to someone's house today, and they're like, "You want a crayon?" You're like, "Do you have any candy corn?" Because like I know you're supposed to eat that, you know. But if they're like, "No, no, no, these are the rose art
These are
edible crayons,"
rose art candy.
you just
crayons.
unwrap them, you peel the paper
Right,
wrapper off,
right,
and
right.
you
Just eat them.
yeah,
And like that's its intended purpose.
yeah.
Like you could probably draw with it, but like that's not its purpose.
You could get like sugar paper, you know that sugar paper, and you could draw on it with your
Right.
crayons.
Oh yeah,
and then you eat it.
You eat your
You
art.
could make like a whole pizza out of just sugar paper, and you draw all over it with edible crayons,
yeah, you draw a pizza,
and then you just eat
you
it.
eat it.
And if each crayon had a different flavor,
Yeah.
oh man, now we're talking about like
Then you have the brown crayon that tastes like bread,
yeah,
and
and
the
you have
yellow
the red
crayon
one
that
that's
tastes like
tomato
cheese.
sauce and
Yeah.
cheese crayon. Why is this not a thing?
I mean, they shouldn't be those flavors. They
No,
should be
those-
sweet
They should
flavors.
be sweet flavors, but also eventually once
Once
know.
science catches up.
science catches up. Yeah, at first it'll just be a dessert pizza. You'll have your chocolate crayon, your caramel crayon, you'll have your, other fruit flavored crayons.
Right.
You know how those, you know those markers? Those, you know the ones I'm talking about.
The scented
the
ones?
scented markers that
Yeah.
come in that pack, and they're like 3 times the price of regular markers, but you're like, I also kind of want to get them because they smell real good. But you're also like, but I can't because I can't be seen with these because I'm a poor artist and I only believe in ballpoint pens.
Right.
And then you resist and you just buy a pack of Bics.
Mm-hmm.
But those ones smell real good, you know? If there's one thing ballpoint pens could improve on, it could be the smell.
Although I prefer the Zebra brand pens.
Because they're black and white.
Yeah, and the packaging is black and white.
Yeah,
as
but well, obviously, everything's packaging should be black and white. But I'm just saying, like, how often do you want to lick one of those markers, you know? If you're the dumb kid in school, you've already done it. But, like, if you could eat those markers, you would, because they smell good. And if crayons can just follow that route into the sunset, how much better will this world be?
Quite.
Quite good. So, Rose Art, if you're listening, I don't know if that's your name, Rose Art. If you are, I make an appeal to you, girl. Just, turn your daddy's company. I don't know if it's your daddy. It's probably wrong to assume that you didn't start the company. I assumed it's like Wendy's, where like,
You're a
your
student.
father named the company after you.
Mm-hmm.
Not because you're not, capable of doing it, Rose, but because in the industry era of the 1940s or 50s, women just weren't taking the lead in the corporate world like they are now. So,
I think
you
you're
inherited
making
the
it
family
worse.
fortune, and let's be honest, Rose, your family legacy is of crappy crayons.
I'm deleting this.
So
Arts that
if
we're
you would
looking at.
just design some edible ones, we'll come and taste test them for you. Especially the black and white ones, the marshmallow and the burnt marshmallow flavor.
Oh yes, the two best flavors.
Two best flavors. Half a s'more. Because you don't put chocolate on s'mores. 'Cause that's
And if white is marshmallow, then you just like don't have vanilla.
yeah, it's just marshmallow. We'll come and taste your candy corn flavored one. That's what we'll do.
What color would that be?
It'd be 3 colors. black, white, and more black. So I can't support colors beyond those.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off drawing a candy corn.
I tried that. It turned into a throne made of boots.
That's candy corn shape.
It is. You know, there's not a whole lot shaped like candy corn. Have you noticed that?
Like a kernel of corn.
But no kernel of corn is shaped like that. You know? They're not pointy. These are like the carnivore corns. And regular corn is like the herbivore ones, because carnivores have pointy teeth and herbivores have flat teeth. That's a science lesson with the two poor artists about animal teeth. Oh, its eye is growing sprouts. Ooh! He's super menacing suddenly. What is... Oh, he's an angry... Oh, no, he's a scared candy corn. It's amazing how one line upside down is angry and you connect them and now he looks worried. It also looks like he's foaming at the mouth now.
I'm just coloring it in.
What do candy corns have to be afraid of?
Lots of things.
50% of the population that likes them?
I don't think it's 50%.
You think it's 51?
No, I think less people like them than don't like them.
Ooh. Leave us a comment. Do you like candy corn? From the one person that'll respond to this, we'll get a consensus that 100% of people either like them or don't. That'll be great. And if two of you, then we'll get it with 50-50. I do like candy corn. There's a lot of new candy corns out there. Like last year they had candy corns. They had a whole bag of different candy corns that were like a bunch of different things from the Thanksgiving meal flavor. Like cranberry candy corn and stuffing candy corn and pumpkin pie candy corn. I already like your candy corn more than my candy corn, but yours isn't king.
No.
My guy's arguably not either, but you guys are like, whoa, man, just back off. I know you don't like me, and I know that... What is that on the ground?
It's gonna be his foot. We'll see if I can make it look good.
You
as
mean it's
his
his
foot.
single big toe? Oh, gosh, what is that? Why does it have a toenail? Why is it so gross? Now it looks like a submarine. Oh, okay, now it's better. I like it now.
It's like a sneaker.
It's amazing how much... Because laces are like hair. They cover a multitude of shoe sins. It looks like he's walking on a whiteboard eraser. Like he's stuck his foot inside a whiteboard eraser.
I mean, erasers, candy corn, same texture.
No, one's chewier, I hear.
Which one?
I hear it's erasers. It's the rubber. That is 100% just a whiteboard eraser. It's dots and laces. Like some teacher out there somewhere has like a whiteboard eraser that looks like a shoe. You just have tapped into that really niche market.
Looks like that. I'm okay with that.
You've spent 1,000 times more time on those shoes than you've done on almost anything you've ever done on any drawing we've done. I hope they're a big part of the rest of this drawing.
They're not. Don't worry. They are
Is he
not.
hanging from a string from the ceiling? And it's a shoe untied also?
No. This is just like he's in a corner.
Oh.
And then...
Interesting. I can see that, actually, and that's interesting to me. That was a nice minute of silence. Why is there a chimney?
Just
A chimney with a spork sticking out of it. And another spork. Oh, it's amazing! A chimney with two sporks is like a Tootsie Roll.
yeah, it's like Tootsie Roll.
Wow, it's amazing, you know, how close things are in reality. Like, wait, is that a Tootsie Roll? Or is that a chimney with two ends? Oh, gosh. He's an evil... Oh, I thought that was a mustache. Still looks evil, man. Man, your eyes today with those, like, weird...
Yeah, I don't normally do eyebrows because my people don't normally have emotions.
You guys also don't have noses, which is real peculiar.
Yeah.
We just do, like, eyebrow first style. Oh, he's reaching. Who's gonna poke him? Is he being mean to the candy corn? Why is everyone mean to candy corn? Yeah, we just... One of us should have drawn people being nice to candy corns, you know?
What yours was
People were defending
the
me.
candy corn was being mean.
I mean, the
to-
candy corn was being mean.
It had someone's leg.
That's unclear. It's very unclear. There's something about candy having arms that's kind of creepy. Like, what is the arm made out of?
Yeah.
And like when we get candy, they don't have arms or legs. So what do they like fall off? Like are they like in the factory? You know how like there's like unshelled and shelled peanuts? Is when we get candy corn without arms and legs, is it just because somebody in a factory like pulled them off?
Yeah. Because you wouldn't want to eat it if it had arms and legs.
It makes me think that there's just like forests full of wild candy corns that people are harvesting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Must be
really get
happening.
behind this.
I'm gonna draw. This is gonna be like a
Circle, but also
like
not.
a jawbreaker.
Is it though? Is
Yeah.
he gonna break the candy corn's jaw? Also, where is the candy corn's jaw located? Is it all the way at the bottom by the feet? Or is it right below the mouth? Ooh. Dude, your drawing, I like it. I don't say that ever. Enough. Just leave that part. I question what's wrong with his mouth.
I'm just gonna fill it in like all the other mouths. They all have filled in mouths.
But isn't he supposed to have a broken jaw because he's a jawbreaker? I break so many jaws, I even broke my own! You know?
I think that he like none of the candy have teeth because they're candy.
Obviously. These guys are being mean. Let this be a lesson to you. I'm going to talk to the kids out there for a minute. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you have someone at your school that everyone says is waxy and no one should like, that doesn't mean you should bully them. You know? Lots of people are waxy. Their bodies just produce an overabundant amount of wax. In the ears, mostly. Sometimes other places, like the nose. It's not their fault, okay? They're just extra waxy.
Mm-hmm.
It's what they call an autoimmune waxies. It's like a disease, but it's waxy. So, if you could please, just for me, children of the world, your favorite poor artist, could you not make fun of a waxy person at your school this week? And if you're on fall break, don't make fun of a waxy sibling. Okay.
Why not?
Well, what do you mean, why not? It's not fun. It's not cool to make fun of waxy people. Are you gonna make the argument that you should?
That you should make fun of waxy people? Like this is like someone's waxy because they eat wax?
No, I think it's because the body produces an overabundant amount of it.
Like from the years?
Yeah, like so much that you notice, and you're teasing them for it.
Like, I will say it's 100% justified to not loan them your earbuds.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't loan your earbuds to anyone, no matter how.
Yeah,
much
but
wax.
like if they have an abundance of wax,
If there's like an audible pop when their your earbud leaves their ear because it was so lodged in the wax, then yeah, don't just kill them to keep it. You know.
Yeah.
I like your joke, by the way. This drawing is not called wax corn; it's called candy corn.
What? There's no such thing.
You just forgot what this is called. We got you cornered, wax corn. That's what they do. Yeah, waxy.
Yeah.
They don't even call him by his race, his species. What do candy have? Do they have species? Is that variety?
I don't know.
If you hate different varieties of candy, does it make you varietyist? Is that the correct term?
I don't really know what the
Also,
correct term
you
would
spent
be.
so much time on your candy corn's nice shoes, and then you just gave up on legs for every other kind of
They
candy.
don't need legs.
Well, he just like bounces on his wrapper, and
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how hard it is for the jawbreaker to get around and be upright at the end. Like, you have to circle the room until his face is in the right spot.
Like, that's just his whole life. So he got good at just knowing how distance and rolling.
Yeah, annoying it'd be to walk with somebody who like has to eventually just like do a weird detour from you to get
He
upright.
just like does a quick circle, like spins around.
I can't. It's not called wax corn. It's called candy corn because it's candy.
But are you sure?
I mean, it's sugary. Isn't everything sugary candy?
You could have sugary wax.
Everything waxy isn't candles. Just like,
I didn't call it candle corn.
just like, little frankincense. That's the kid at my school who, growing up, was waxy.
And their name was frankincense. They had too many things to bully them about.
Oh, poor frankincense. I wonder if he remembers me.
It was a guy.
Well, yeah, Frank. we didn't call him Frank. Kids called him Waxy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your jawbreaker is basically half of the population of my school growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is frankincense like another? That's just like you. Are you giving a fake name for yourself?
you think my fake name for myself in stories is frankincense?
Well, I mean, it's
pretty far removed from Isaac.
Yeah.
Like
you're trying to really separate yourself from the situation.
no, I was on the other side of the aisle.
You're the Tootsie Roll?
No, I wasn't either of them. I was like
There is no one else.
I was like the gummy worm that was.
You're either the candy corn or you're one of these
No,
two.
I'm not pictured here. I was the one who was like,
this represents 100%.
no, kids, he can't help it. Stop making fun of him for his waxy ears. And they were like,
this picture represents 100% of the school.
Oh.
You have the leaders, the followers, and the bullied.
oh, well, I choose to be absent that day from school. That's what I choose. I choose to just be homeschooled every day. But I never was homeschooled because my parents didn't love me enough to keep me around.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me to school with Frankincense, the waxy boy. Gosh, it was hard to not join in. You'd play Foursquare with Frankincense, and like he'd hit the ball and it would just stick.
But there's wax like on his hand.
Well, he picked his
Wax
ears.
isn't even sticky. It's slippery.
At a certain thickness, everything is sticky. It was hot in the sun.
You put wax on things to make it not
No,
sticky.
think about it. In the Arizona sun, you're out playing Foursquare. The Foursquare ball is textured. His hands are waxy. They warm up. The Foursquare ball hits it and just sticks. Pray for Waxy if you have a moment.
His name was Frankenstein.
Oh, dang it. I bullied him all these years. I tried to resist. Oh, well, it's too late now. I guess I'll just join with the Tootsie Roll.
I guess I told you. You're either a follower or leader.
I didn't realize how easy it was to get sucked in.
You are the jawbreaker. You have been all along.
Gosh. I see it now. Explains so much. Especially why. Well, yeah. Oh, it's like an existential crisis. I've been a follower of Tootsie Rolls my whole life. Tootsie Rolls are also kind of gross.
They're better than a candy corn.
Jawbreakers are just impossible to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you gotta be a real bad candy to be picked on by them.
I'll admit I drew probably some of the three worst.
You don't have those circus peanuts.
Oh yeah, those are worse.
Those are worse
than candy corn even.
You know, off in some other corner, there's like a bottle with his head bitten off. So with drinking the juice out of him with a straw. But that's that's for another draw.
Yeah, those like you don't even have to make fun of those. They just all are wax.
Yeah.
Like there's no insult you can give.
Nope. You're like, but I'm sweet on the inside.
Like, but only barely.
But only
a little bit.
Only when your head's gone.
Yeah.
Like, and you're just a little sweet. Most of the people just chew you up and spit you out.
Yep.
Boy. That's what his grandfather used to. Anyway. Pray for Frankenstein's. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
As always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.